Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for your stimulus pack and stimulus check update. Now, I got some news to go over with you guys, but first, if you don't care, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and it'd much be appreciated. But guys, first of all, we know that Nancy Pelosi has come up with the bill, the $2.2 trillion, and her and Steve Mnuchin has been discussing this for the past week secretly. So that's a very, very good sign. They need to hurry up and do this. They need to get this out to the American people. They desperately need this money and help. I mean, this has went on for too long. This should have been done 2 months ago. There's no sense in making the American people suffer. That's uncalled for. These people was put in office to help the American people, to be there when we needed help in situations like this, when we got a pandemic going on or whatever the case may be. That's their job, not to go on vacations and leave everybody hanging. No, that don't work. But guys, let me go over something with you guys. You probably already heard it. That's fine, but I'm gonna go over it anyways, because that's my job. Now, as you know, the billionaire Mark Cuban, he is pushing for the idea of $1,000 stimulus checks being sent to American households every 2 weeks for the next 2 months. Yes, I said it. $1,000 every 2 weeks for the next 2 months. I wish that would be true, and I hope that comes true. But he is behind it, and he is pushing for it. So let's hope something like that really happens. But let me finish reading it. The Shark Tank investor and Dallas Mavericks owner told CBNC it's critical to help the two economies that exist. Cuban argues that there's one for those able to pay their bills and one for those who cannot. Now, those without help are struggling badly. Now, he told CNBC, we need to get them help now. Not tomorrow, not later, not whenever. Now. I mean, it's a shame that these politicians has done this to the American people. It's really a shame. I mean, I get so mad and angry because I know a little bit about the government. I was there, I know. But Cuban wants a use it or lose it approach where families would have to spend the funds within 10 days to help stimulate local economies. Now, once businesses start having demand, even if they're closed and working online, then there is a reason for them to be able to bring back employees and retain those employees if demand is sustained, he said. Now, this is the first time something has been proposed along these lines, and that's true. Now, back in July, more than 150 of the country's top economists called on the government to provide ongoing stimulus checks. And of these other countries has made the United States look awful. For instance, Canada, I know for a fact they've already got 7 stimulus checks. Yes, reoccurring every month until the pandemic lifts. I don't see it lifting no time soon, but that's good that they're helping their people. Their government is helping their people when our government has left the American people to hang out and dry. It's pitiful. But anyways, the letter published by the Economic Security Project argued regular checks to individuals would help boost economic activity and provide stability for the struggling households. Now, direct cash payments are an essential tool that will boost economic security, drive consumer spending, now hasten to the recovery and promote certainty that all levels of government and economy for as long as necessary, the economist wrote in the letter. Now, while both are nice ideals, Congress can't agree on anything related to the stimulus relief right now, let alone plans this costly. Last week, President Donald Trump urged his GOP colleagues to go higher on a deal, and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin had their first talks in weeks about a stimulus deal. But days later, the parties were at war over the process of filling RBG's open Supreme Court seat. And with that, Republicans pushing to quickly fill the vacant seat. Most insiders believe it's highly unlikely the sides would find common ground on a COVID relief deal. At issues in the negotiations for a potential fifth relief bill are a replacement for the $600 per week COVID unemployment benefit that expired at the end of July. Now, money to help schools, open assistance to state and local governments, and additional funding of a program that directly subsidizes businesses hit hardest by the pandemic. Now, the installment is politically risky, and both sides accused of the other of acting primarily with political calculations in mind. Democrats said GOP senators need to check a box and vote on any kind of relief bill before exiting Washington to campaign, while Republicans and Democrats were intent on denying Republicans a political win. Now, as we know, during a hotly contested election year, a package that includes direct payments to Americans could be seen as a big win for Trump. But whose name was on the first round of checks? Though Democrats have favored increased stimulus spending, a relief deal has been viewed as long as shot this close to Election Day. Now, guys, either way, Trump has done some good things, but he's done more harm than he's done good. Now, if it was left up to him and he could do anything he wanted without having to go through Congress or the Senate or whatever, he would be a dangerous man. There wouldn't be no Social Security. There wouldn't be nothing. It's true. Believe it or not. I don't care what nobody thinks. You got your own opinion, but it's true. This country would go under. Now, come November 3rd, these people has got to go. I don't care if they pass this tomorrow, today, tonight, next few minutes. Come November 3rd, these people has got to go. If not, it's going to stay this way. Nothing's going to change. It's going to be a struggle every day you wake up. Every morning you wake up, open your eyes, it's going to be a struggle. Because the politicians have left us out to die, starve to death. Left us out in the weather because they're not giving us no aid. They're caring about themselves. They're worried about helping their big rich friends, helping getting other things passed, getting this passed, that passed, this bill, that bill. I mean, they don't care. Simple as that. It's simple. They just don't care. But guys, that's all. I just wanted to update you on that. I probably won't do no more videos today. Probably be tomorrow. But now there'll be some good news every day because it's getting better every day. And just keep praying, guys. Just keep praying. Have good faith in the man above because that's all we got. But guys, until next time, I love you. Peace out.